Assalamualaikum, my name is Ahmad Grafis bin Ahmad Kambali. So I'm from SR2455A. So this is the individual assignment subject SRT 605 statistic in sport and behavior science. So we move to the next slide. So this is the question that I have to fulfill the answer, which is A, what is the suitable statistical analysis for the objective, and I will explain the solution. B, what are the assumption of the statistical analysis. C, you need to explain how to check the normality using SPSS and explain the output. D, step to analyze using the statistical analysis, independent t-test and paired t-test for each data set using SPSS. And E, set the hypothesis and level of significance, which is 0.05. And F, explain how to read the result, and lastly make a conclusion based on the result. So this is a question number 1. So Ikmal want to identify any significant difference in mean of cholesterol level between group A and group B. Before we go through the question, we must find 4 things that very important, which is independent variable, observation, and distribution of data. So this is the data that given cholesterol level, group A and group B. So this is solution. Independent variable is group A and group B. Dependent variable is cholesterol level. So observation is independent sample, which is independent t-test, and distribution of data. Test normality that we use is chomograph and Shapiro. So this is the assumption, which is cholesterol level is numerical data, which is dependent variable, and this is a random sample, which is group A and group B are independent observation. So we go to SPSS. Now I will show you how to use SPSS. Okay, so you must click on the variable view first, and then click on the first column, put group, and then go to the second column, put cholesterol underscore level. So on this decimal you must put 0, and on the cholesterol you must put 1 decimal, and at the value for group you must label as 1 group A, and then click add, and 2 group B, and click add. Okay, after that click OK, and then don't change anything here, just go to measure and click nominal, and for the cholesterol level you click scale. Alright, so now you go to the data view, and then you fulfill the table, which is 1 1 1 1 1 is for group A. Okay, 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 and 2 2 2 2 2 2 until you're finished. This is the data that I already key in. After that, the next step is you click on analyze and click on descriptive statistic and go to explore. There have 2 things here, which is cholesterol level and group. So cholesterol level you put in independent list, and group you put in a factor list. Click statistic, make sure it's 95%, and you click add outlier. Click continue, and then plot. Make sure histogram and this one has been ticked, and also the normality plot. Okay, tick. After that, click OK. We wait until the result appear. See, where is the result? So this is the result of test of normality. So there have 2 methods that we use, which is chomograph and Shapiro, I say. So if the simple size is less than 50, so we need to use Shapiro, because in this question the simple size is 20. Alright, so we need to see the result of sub-hero whales. Alright, so this is the significant value group, which group A and group B. For the group A is 0.332 and for group B is 0.893. So the significant value of this two group is greater than alpha, which is 0.05. As a result, we can say that the data is normally distributed, and for this one, for the graphical, show that it's normal distribution and assumption is met and the distribution is normal. Okay, now we can go to independent t-test. You click analyze and then you go to compare mean and you click independent sample t-test. After that, cholesterol we must put in test variables, and group we must put in group variable. Click option, make sure the percent is 95 and click continue, and define group. Group A, group 1 is represent group A, so we put 1 and 2. So this group B, put 2, and then click continue and then click OK. So this is the group statistic. Means 6.227, more than group B 5.53. Standard deviation 0.3901, more than less than group B 0.6144. Alright, so this is the independent sample test. Right, sample test. As we can see, the result of significant to tail, the value of the group A is 0.07 and the value of group B is 0.012. Both value of the group is less than alpha, which is 0.05. As a result, the null hypothesis is rejected, and as the conclusion, there is a significance in mean of cholesterol level between group A and group B. Okay, so question 2 is Iskandar want to compare the change of scar of the burn patient before and after treatment. Measurement are taken 1 day before and 1 week after the treatment. So this is the information that given in the question, which is before treatment and after treatment. So like I said before, find for important things, which is the dependent variable, independent variable, observation and distribution of data. So for the dependent variable is scar area of burn patient, independent variable is measure before and after treatment, observation is dependent sample, parity test, distribution of data is test normality using chromograph and Shapiro. So next, the assumption is the observation different before and after are normally distributed. Okay, and then we move to SPSS. So before we go to SPSS, we must put variable view and then click here, fill in before treatment. After that, after treatment, and then make sure the decimal still 2 because we use 2 decimal places. Then measure, we must put scale both. After that, click on the data view, and then on the data view we must fill in all the information that given, like 5, 7, 5, 7, and this is the data that I already gained in the SPSS. So the next step is we must find the differences. So we must click on transform, compute variables, and then click before, minus after treatment, and label as difference. Okay, and then click OK. After that, the differences will appear here. The next step is you click analyze, and then go to descriptive statistic, and go to explore. Just take a differences and put an independent list. Click on the statistic, make sure 95%, and click add outliers. Continue, go to plot, click on histogram and normality. So click continue, and then click OK. Next, we click on analyze, and then go to compare mean, and then click on the pair sample t-test, and then click before, go inside the variable number 1, and after for the variable number 2. Click option, make sure it's 95%, click continue, and then press OK. So wait until the result here. Now as you can see, the per sample statistic have a large difference between the mean for before and after treatment. See, before and after treatment, largest difference, mean and after treatment, right? So after we can see the pair sample t-test table, the result of significance of two tails is 0.000, which is less than alpha 0.05, and autonomically the null hypothesis is rejected. So the conclusion is there have changed the scar area of burns patient before treatment and after treatment. So that is the answer for question number 2.